and we'll paint a line on this outside. That way I can separate the good ones from the bad ones on this outside edge. Alright, this way we can see that we've got a bad one here, 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 and all the way up. You know, all the little spikes that are coming out. And basically we're going to tackle this, you know, pretty much procedurally. We're going to start at the bottom, we're going to work our way all the way to the top, and we're going to fix this one whole line until it's good. And then we're going to copy that and then procedurally paste it over top of the other ones all the way across to basically push out all the bad ones. And to do that, we have to make a generator. So we'll start off and we'll go ahead and make our little donut ring and take our delete tool and chop these out. And then we're going to stack this with a 1 voxel gap in between the two of them. And you're going to be able to see how this right here can actually help you quite a bit. Okay? So here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool pattern, but it's not what we want. We want, you know, it to look exactly the way we want it to look. Alright, so I'm going to take this first one down here and I'm going to paste this one in right here in the center. And let's get this thing in here. I'm going to paste it. Now I need to kind of repaint this thing here so you can actually see the changes that are going to be made to this thing as I start playing with it. Now, as you know, that this side over here it's got that seamless straight edge. So we know that this side over here is actually good. But if we zoom in here, you can see that this one right here is probably the one that's going to be causing the problems, because it's got this deep pit or deep spike that goes into the actual center voxel pretty deep there. So I want to replace this one with the good one on this side here. So I'm going to grab my selection tool, I'm going to grab that one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, and I'm going to orient my arrows in whatever direction I need it to mirror crossways, in other words from this side to this side, which would be blue. And I'm going to hit V to mirror. I'm going to pull this one off and get this one set in there. I'm going to paste it. Now that should pretty much set up that voxel pretty much exactly the way I want to, just by making that 1 voxel change between this side and this side to correct that little protrusion that was sitting in there. So let's do a Control C. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pop it right in there to where the bad one is. Just drop that in there like so. And that way we get that clean edge all the way through here. And I'm going to go up to the next one next. Grab that one, Control C to copy. And I'm going to paste it right into place of this one that I have already in there. And just push that back there. Why is it not doing it? Wait a minute, it did do it. I just can't get my camera right. Nope, it didn't do it. Ah, I know what it was. I didn't place the first one in there. No, I didn't place that one in there right. So let's go ahead and get this one in there somehow, if it'll agree with me. There we go. It's in there now. So there we go. So if we look at this, you can see how this thing's kind of shaped out. We got that straight edge right here, but on this side it literally has the indentation on outside instead of going in. So we're going to replace that one again. Copy that one, paste it, get it on the blue. We're going to V to mirror and paste that voxel right in the place of the existing one. So now, if you can see this, it's now got a quite a bit flatter face. It's there. It may not be perfectly all the way across, but it'll be a lot better than what's currently in there, and that's usually a good thing. So let's go ahead and drop this one in. There we go. And for this next little thing, I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and just knock this out pretty quickly, but hopefully you can kind of keep up with what I'm doing here. And oh, the bug has shown its face. Alright, so my bad one is this one. So we'll grab that one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, V to mirror, paste that one in there. That looks like it did it. Control C, Control V, and as soon as I get the greater majority of this knocked out, I'll start answering questions inside the stream. Alright, looks like this one. And if you're totally unsure about which one it's that is the right one or the wrong one, you can always copy one side, mirror it, and paste it on the other side, and that will actually do the job as well. All right. Going to try to speed this portion of it up, and so we can get to the actual the next little portion of it, which is actually procedurally going down from one side to the other. See, like if you're unsure about which side it is that you want to fix on this type of a scenario, you can actually copy this whole side. Control V to paste, set the blue, hit V, and paste that whole entire side mirrored on the other side, and that way you get a pretty evened out voxel to actually be able to set up in here. And I'll do that for all the rest of them up. Just to kind of save time.
Tamla, can't you just take the same one and fill in all the ones that are pointed outwards? And then take the one for the pointed inwards and just go up the row?
No. And the reason for that is if I take my my selection tool here, you can see if I go down that whole entire slope, none of them are the same. I mean, there's different heights, different voxel types all the way up this thing, and that's why you can't just copy one from this section and put it into another. You'll have like this small lump that forms as you paste it upwards. You're better off actually taking the one that you currently have and fixing the inside based on what exists on the outside than to try to take one from another location. All right. Yeah, if you see any questions in the chat, let me know, because it's kind of hard to look at the chat and do this at the same time. Boop, boop, boop. And we only got like one or two more of these to go. Hopefully not too many more. Yep, one more to go after this one. So as soon as I get this one done, then it's easy speed after this. It's just a matter of duplicating it all the way across the rest of your angle. Alright, almost there, almost there. Alright, so with that, I mean, we've got it all the way across, and it's looking right nice and pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and grab here, and I'm going to pull all the way up and grab that one section, Control C to copy, and we will just go down and replace all the ones as we go across it. Now, the only thing that we haven't really gone over is the bottom side. Now, the bottom side probably has the same issues as what the top side had, but you would fix it just like you would the top side. As you can see, the bottom side has those problems as well. They have those jagged in, jagged out, jagged in, jagged out, and to fix that, you do the same thing. You would end up having to do not only the top side, but the bottom side as well, unless you were actually, if that section was like hidden away from you. But it is one way to actually fix little artifacting and or the disfiguration of those voxels. But you can see it actually gives it a pretty nice clean top side there, and there you go. left side of ramp to the right side of the ramp, I mean. Can you select the left side and mirror paste it to the right side? Actually, hold on a second. We can Z out one and just leave the last one. Leave this one, and you wouldn't even have to do this one right here because the inside should be pasted. But you see, that side has still got the jags on it. So you would still have to do this one. But at least these outside edge is looking good. Can just undo that one last one and just leave it and then paint it. But if you're after doing, you know, the whole paint job type deal where you know, selecting all of this and paint it with a light color like this, the top side looks really good, but the bottom side, you still got the issue. You would still have to come in here and repair those voxels all the way down. And it's just, you do it in the same fashion as what I just did though.